It's later on.
Later. See you. Later. Bye. Well, got to keep up the latest trends. Hello and welcome to the show. Now, I've always been hilarious, but as with a lot of geniuses, I do have a dark side. The tragic clown, ladies and gentlemen. I do feel artistically I want to express a more serious side of my nature, and a great medium for that is theatre. A lot of the greats have turned to theatre in order to be taken more seriously. Jerry Hall did The Graduate, where she got her bush out, and I can confirm she's not a natural blonde. Daniel Radcliffe did Equus, where he got his knob out, and I can confirm he is prepubescent. And, of course, Philip Schofield did Joseph, where he didn't get anything out, but I can confirm he does have a very large ball bag. So anyway, I'm going to start scouting around, see what's up for grabs. Shouldn't be too hard. After all, I've had a lot of experience in theatre. I'll never forget that blowy I gave Grumpy at Christmas in Blackpool. He wasn't so grumpy after that. In fact, I think he played happy the following year. Anyway, I better crack on. Oh, wait.
What?
I don't think we should do this yet.
Why?
I feel uncomfortable. I mean, this is my mum and dad's car.
Yeah, so what?
It just feels funny doing it in their back seat, that's all.
All right.
I'm sorry.
All right, love, you can't blame him for trying.
My name is Brenda, and I'm a committed Christian. I go to church every day. I follow the word of God. My ideal man would be Jesus Christ. Failing that, someone who looks like Jesus Christ. Maybe Robert Powell or Willem Dafoe. If not, then just a pleasant, quiet, friendly Christian man. Doesn't even have to be Christian. Or pleasant. Or friendly, really. A nasty man would be fine. Nasty with eyes like infernal coals, a muscular frame, gutter mouth, tattoos and a packed crotch. A filthy deviant who's turned away from the Lord and wants to use women lovelessly. Against a skip. As I say, either that or Jesus. Where am I? I don't know where I am. Loosen these ropes, I feel really bloated.
Well. Nice of you to finally wake up, premenstrual girl.
Oh, bollocks. Unaccountably moody man. I fucking knew it'd be you.
Yeah, whatever.
Why are you always having a go at me? What's your plan this time? Sit on the sofa and sulk until everyone falls under your power, you miserable prick?
You don't understand what it's like to be a man. Bloody women. Blaming everything from weight gain and mass murder on the fact that you get a bit woozy once a month. But what about our moods? We have no excuse.
Yeah, you have. You're all twats.
Well, it ends now. Once you're out of the way, I'll raise an army of other unaccountably moody men to frustrate, irritate, bore, grunt and silently sulk their way to world domination.
Really? Now the fuck are you going to get rid of me?
Oh, yes. Premenstrual girl is invincible. She can never be beaten because PMT is the most powerful force known to man.
You better believe it.
Well, let's see how your powers fare against this.
Green and blacks! You bastard! No!
Oh dear, premenstrual girl. Is something wrong? Does it hurt?
Must stay moody. Must remain unreasonable and teary. Take it away!
It's no use. Even as we speak, your Mardy powers are fading. In mere seconds, you'll be as harmless as a newborn kitten.
Oh, hello.
How are you feeling?
Happy, thank you. Really good.
Great. Well, as long as you are. No, that's fine. Fuck you, I'm off out.
What's wrong with him?
And do you smoke?
No.
Non-smoker? Good. And is this your first mammogram?
Yeah.
OK, well, these tests are always precautionary. It's very straightforward. Can I ask you firstly to pop off your top and bra? I'm going to perform a quick manual examination of your...
What, tits? Is that what you're going to say? You want to get your hands on my tits? My front bumps, my chesticles, my tits? Don't bother examining my brain. Find out what's going on up there. See how funny, bright, intelligent I am. No, it's all tits, 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 tits for you, isn't it? Well, go on then. Get a face full. Have a squeeze of my double G's, you shallow, evil bastard.
Well, I wouldn't have used that word myself, but yes, I'd like to feel your tits, if I may.
Oh, all right then. No downstairs, though. I'm watching you.
Oh, thank you. Mum always liked flowers.
It's a great loss.
Yeah, she struggled on with illness for a long time. She was a real fighter. I just hope she's in a better place now, you know?
Yeah. If it's any consolation, I do know how you feel.
Really?
Of course. It's just like when Mike died a couple of years ago. Alzheimer's. It was pretty horrific. He went very quickly from being a life and soul of the street to a sad, scared shadow of his former self.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was horrible. But the point where I almost fell to pieces was when he lost so many of his faculties, he couldn't even run a knicker factory anymore.
Yeah, that was Mike Baldwin on Corrie.
Oh, it's not the same, is it? Oh, look at them, so in love. You can tell when people are in love because basically they let themselves go. Come in. Sit down. This is Circle Time, 6J. A chance for us to talk about anything that's causing us any worry or anxiety in absolute confidence. Okay? So I'm just gonna get in the middle. Okay, we can begin. Now, remember, anything you say in this room stays in this room, so we can really unburden ourselves. Okay? Who wants to start? What about the girls? Being an adolescent girl can be a very worrying time, can't it? There's a lot of pressures. Pressure to look a certain way. Pressure to be thin. That's a pressure you've resisted, Janine. Well done, you. What about problem facial hair, Jane? You really shouldn't worry about it. Happens all the time in nature. Just too many male hormones, that's all. So you were born a hermaphrodite with both sets of sexual organs. That's fine, Jane. Or is it John? Is there anything else the girls are worried about? Bad breath, Leanne? Problem BO, Hazel? One tit bigger than the other, Amanda? No? OK. And what about the boys? Any of the boys worried about their sexual development? Maybe not enough grass on the pitch or meat on the sausage? Some of you may suspect you're developing a crush on a teacher. Oh, hello. Have I struck a nerve here?
Ask Kevin, miss.
Kevin, have I said something you feel you might have felt?
Yes, miss.
Oh, really? Well, I won't ask you who it is. I don't want to embarrass you.
It's all right. It's Miss Smith, the new art teacher.
Miss Smith? Miss Scrawny No-Knickers Natural Blonde My Ass?
I think she likes me. You know, she gave me an A for still life and she smiled at me on the bus.
Yeah? Well, I think you might need to cool off, Kevin. And if you'll excuse me, I'm going to call the police.
What?
This relationship is clearly inappropriate.
But you said everything we discussed was confidential.
Yes, well, there are limits. and I'm duty-bound to act. Hello, police? Yes, I'd like to report a case of child abuse. You better take those wet trousers off, Kevin. You don't want to catch cold. Came as quickly as I could. Is everything okay?
It's Neil. You know, he said he was on a business trip last week. Well, it turns out he was with another woman. He's been having an affair for months. He says he wants to leave me.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. Oh, I just feel so stupid.
I'm sorry, but I think you should talk to him. I've seen this happen before, and it worked itself out.
Really?
Yeah, it was Peter last year. He was engaged and he was having a really tough time. Then he met someone else and things got really complicated.
What happened?
Well, his fiancée spotted them kissing. It only happened once, but she got so jealous because it was pretty public and he was hanging upside down from some rigging over the stage. They managed to work it out. Maybe you will too.
That was Spider-Man 3.
It's not the same, is it? Man! 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 No. Just here to brush up on the dramatic classics. Plus, libraries are a great place to pick up men. So, what are you reading?
The Girl with the Pearl Earring.
Oh. Well, if you play your cards right, later I could be the girl with the pearl necklace. He'll be back. Hi, my name's Cassandra. As you can see, I like to stand out from the crowd. I design my own outfits. I've got totally my own look. I'm not afraid to stand up and say, yeah, this is me. I dress the way I feel to express what I am. Bit of a twat. Hello, I'm Valerie Denton, and I'm here to help. On this programme, I show you, the poor, how you can achieve the glamorous, hedonistic lifestyle of me, Valerie Denton. Now, a lot of you people are what I like to call miserable bastards. Of course. I mean, who would, by choice, shop at Argos? Which, as we all know, is a DSS with presents. But depression is a terrible thing and can lead to all kinds of problems like weight gain, hair loss, and, of course, a deluded audition for the X Factor. This is Claire. She has been suffering from depression now for what feels like months.
Actually, I'm much better now.
Yeah? You might want to tell your face about it, love. Now, there are many, many schools of thought on dealing with depression. Personally, I think the best thing to do is pamper your way out of it. So, like Claire, why not try a relaxing bath? A good bath helps remove any toxins that may be in the skin and should go some way to getting rid of the smell of poverty. You might need a bit more of a scrub, love. Now, if a bath isn't relaxing enough, why not try listening to some soothing music? A digital radio. Nice and modern. I'll put that nice and close so you can hear it properly. OK, and we'll plug that in, shall we? There we go. Ah, soothing. Maybe we can deal with this depression even better with a little comfort food. And what could be better than some hot buttered toast? And we'll plug that in as well. Ooh, there you go, love. Get stuck in. No. Cut it lengthways. Cutting across doesn't work. Lengthways. See? Makes a much quicker job of it, doesn't it? So there we have it. What better way of dealing with chronic depression than a nice bath, some soothing music and comforting toast? Oh dear, I think the fuse has gone. Oh, look. My method has really worked. She's so happy she's doing a little dance. Next week, we look at electrolysis. Good night. I like getting my hair done for an audition, but I can't stand all the chat you have to put up with. Where are you going on your holiday? Have you got the day off? Can we have our straighteners back?
Well, can we?
See what I mean? Blah, blah, blah.
So you live here?
Here? No, just staying the night with my mate.
Boy or girl?
Who?
Your mate.
Oh, girl, Becky, from uni. Meet at hers, then come here.
You stay the night?
Yeah, just the clothes, the keys, that's it.
What, no makeup, girl stuff?
Sorry?
Girl stuff, hair stuff.
Oh no, just borrow hers.
Hers?
Yeah, but she's a bit annoyed because the only thing I have to bring is my electric toothbrush and I forgot it because I was running late.
What? You forgot what?
I said she always makes me come with my electric toothbrush. Hey, you. Should I put them here?
Thanks.
So how are you?
Doctor said I may never use my arm again.
Anna, I'm so sorry. But don't give up. It's amazing how resilient the human body can be.
How do you mean?
Well, you heard about Claire, didn't you?
No?
It was last year. She fell out of the window of a 10-story building and broke practically every bone in her body.
Good God.
I know. But the amazing thing is she staged this incredible fight back against her injuries and within 20 seconds her entire body was completely healed. She just got up off the floor and walked away. So there's always hope.
That was the cheerleader from Heroes.
It's not the same, is it? I am not dead excited. My sister and her family come to stay. I hate her. I've done ever since we were kids. She turned my best Barbie into a prosy and let Billy Jackson's Action Man take her up the Jacksy for 15p. Luckily, my new boyfriend at the time had more toys than Michael Jackson at a school gate. Should have seen her face the next day when she saw her best Cindy getting spit roasted by Optimus Prime and Mr. Potato Head. Bitch! Tracy!
Joanna!
Nah. Welcome to Smithson Towers.
You've got a roller coaster.
You remember Barry?
May I take your coat, sir?
No, get your own.
Shall I show you to your room?
I don't bother, we bought our own.
All right, well, might as well give you the guided tour then. Kids, you come here and take your Uncle Baby for a little stroll.
Who?
Skeletor. Lambert! Butler! Do as your Auntie Joanna says and take Skeletor Baby for a stroll.
She does my bleeding head in. Still, I'm going to do my best to keep a civil tongue in my head. Or as my old mum used to say, if you can't say anything nice, piss off. Then we walk on through into the Wiggly Hall, which leads to the master bedroom. This is where the magic happens.
Very nice.
So, Trace, pregnant again, are we?
What gave it away?
Let's call it female institution. Still smoking then?
Yeah, well, I have to. I'm smoking for 2 now. Only trouble is, I like Rothmans. Baby likes Regal. Do you want it?
I've given up, thanks.
Not me fag. You can't have that. I'm gasping. No, I'm talking about baby. Go on, 50 quid.
45.
40.
25.
20.
10.
5.
£2.50.
Will you stop haggling me down, you stupid dickhead?
I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on those two, because I know for a fact they're a couple of swingers. And the last thing I want is our baby getting involved in a threes up. The nearest he's got to swinging is from the banister when he's down the stairlift derailed.
Hey, we ain't that posh. The lab's only a foot tall and you got to turn on both chaps to flush.
Hey! Who's done a dump in me B-Day?
Mrs. Smithson!
Yeah? Baby! What have they done to you?
Found him outside the local hospital. These children were trying to sell his organs for cash.
Right, that's it. You two, sling your hook.
Oh, and, would anyone happen to know who owns the caravan parked outside?
Why?
It's been reported as stolen. Have you seen it before, sir?
What, the beige one?
Yes.
With the broken rear tail light?
Yes.
And my other car's a post sticker on window?
Yes.
Never seen it before in my life.
You found the caravan, lads.
Looks like I'll be staying after all.
Well, I can't stay with these two. Arrest me, officer!
Why?
Well, I've always fancied being nabbed by the fuzz. Not sure I can come quietly, though. If you're dating an older man, you probably want to fuck your dad. I was pretty confident going into my audition. I decided to use a technique that had worked so well for me in television over the years.
Well, got the part.
Work started straight away on Romeo and Juliet, and the first job was getting to know each other.
Hi, I'm Alan. I haven't been this excited about a production since I did Godot at the Lyric.
Hi, I'm Ian, spelt E-O-N. And this play is the reason I got into acting.
Hi, I'm Karen. Are there any men here that aren't gay? Hello?
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou, Romeo? Deny thy father and refuse thy name. Or if thou wilt not, be but sworn my love, and I'll no longer be a Capulet.
Not very good, are you? Blimey. Bit sensitive, these actors. On the second day of rehearsals, the director called me over to air his concerns.
So, Ian's in traction, and Emma's had a nervous breakdown. That just leaves you and Alan to play all the parts. Where is Alan, by the way?
Yeah, about that. We went out for a drink, and to cut a long story short, he's in a coma.
Oh, my God! What are we going to do? Shakespeare can't be played by just one person.
Snap out of it, Derek. The first rule of show business is the show must go on. It's going to be tough, but if we believe in ourselves, we can make this thing work.
You're right, Karen. Together we can do this. Can you stay late tonight?
No. That really was magnificent.
I know.
Absolutely brilliant.
I told you.
Really makes me want to watch the first 6. You got them on DVD?
Oh, good job we managed to rescue these from the kids, eh?
Like proper house party, this. Sorry for leaving you alone there, love.
Yeah, you want to be careful there, Dave. You know what these young lads are like? Well hung and full of stamina. She could trade you in for a toy boy.
Gaz is right, Dave. I could trade you in for a younger model. But to be honest, I could just as easily fall under the spell of one of these spunky young girls.
Here we go.
That's right. You don't need a man with all these pansexual poppets around. And teenagers all swing both ways these days. It'd shock you, Dave, then it'd turn you on. And it'd keep shocking and turning you on in some kind of crazy shocked and turned on circle.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, 40 minutes I were queuing for toilet. What are we talking about?
Oh, was just about me getting off with one of these youngsters.
Oh, sexy. It's true what they say about teenagers these days, isn't it?
It is, Jen, yeah.
They all go at each other willy-nilly.
Boys with boys.
Girls with girls. It was shot, these two.
That's what I was saying.
Turn them on. Did you say it would turn them on?
I did, Jen. I did say it would turn them on.
Well, let's find out for sure.
What do you think about that, Dave?
Can I just say something?
What is it? Stop it, you're shocking me.
Oh, carry on, you're turning me on.
No, I just want to say give it a rest.
Can't handle it.
No, it's not that. It's just, well, it's boring.
What? Guys, you're still shocked and turned on, aren't you?
Does nothing for me, Jen.
But it's girls getting off with each other. It's lesy stuff.
We know. Look, it doesn't shock us and it doesn't turn us on. We know you're not really into each other like that, so what's the point? Now, if you don't mind, we'd both really prefer it if you gave it a rest, because we're not interested and would actually prefer a grown-up conversation.
Oh, I see.
Guys, you gotta see what's happening next door. These two girls are putting on the most amazing lesbian show. I don't even think they're real lesbians, but they're really going for it. It's shit hot.
Sounds good to me. Let's go, Jen. I think you'll find you're not into this kind of thing, Dave.
I think you'll find this does nothing for you, Gara.
But don't worry, you can stay here and have a grown-up conversation. Warm this up for me, Jen. Well, it's been a pretty eventful week. Due to the teething problems and the sad death of Alan, our production of Romeo and Juliet had to be pulled. But the space was already booked, so I decided to perform a piece that was a big hit for me at the Huddersfield Festival of Performing Arts and Pig Auction. I hope you enjoy it.
I am woman, I stand alone. I am strong, full of bones. See my face and hear my soul. Eat my words and touch my whole. I wear black because the soul of woman is black, and because it's very slimming. Primeval soup! Mother, 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 mother!
Dust! What's up here? That was good, that.
We thought you were going to get them out.
Get them out.
Yeah, look. A woman laid bare.
This was art. A Woman Laid Bare is a piece about the struggle of womankind against exactly this kind of sexist attitude. I didn't do a term and a half at Huddersfield Polydrama Department to get them out.
20 quid?
All right, then.
Remember, there's more Where That Came From, more brand new Karen Taylor next Thursday at 10:30 on BBC Three. It's a Family Guy double next, though.